Have you ever wondered if your style still matters as you age? Or maybe you felt invisible when it comes to attracting romantic attention, thinking that your fashion choices no longer have the same impact they once did. Well, it's time to change that mindset. You might be surprised to learn that how you dress at any age is not just about trends or fitting in. It's about making a powerful statement, one that communicates confidence, self-respect, and, yes, even attraction. In this video, we'll dive deep into the style choices that not only turn heads but make men take notice, regardless of your age. It's not about trying to look younger or following fleeting fashion trends. It's about dressing in a way that makes you feel grounded, feminine, and seen. We'll explore timeless wardrobe staples that command respect, the power of color, and how the right balance of femininity and strength can make you irresistible. This video is for you if you want to understand how simple, intentional style choices can elevate your confidence and self-esteem. We'll also look at why classic, well-fitting clothes are so much more powerful than trendy outfits, and how accessories and natural beauty play a significant role in creating an aura of mystery and intrigue. By the end of this video, you'll have actionable style tips to feel empowered every day. So stick around, because your style is about to become your greatest asset in attracting the respect and attention you deserve. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. In the simplest of terms, when your wardrobe embodies self-respect, men can feel that energy. It's as if your clothes speak louder than words ever could, radiating a quiet confidence that resonates deep within. The opposite is just as true. When your wardrobe doesn't reflect self-awareness, men can sense that too. But here's the undeniable truth. Men are irresistibly drawn to women who know who they are. And style, in its most authentic form, is a bold and beautiful visual statement of that inner knowing. Think about it for a moment. Would a man be attracted to a woman who dresses like she's trying to hide behind her clothes? Or would he gravitate toward the woman who walks into a room with effortless grace and an air of undeniable self-assurance, even in something as simple as jeans and a t-shirt? Let's break this down because there's so much more to it. When older women dress with the perfect balance of confidence, comfort, and intentional femininity, it's not just something men notice. They admire it, and more importantly, they desire it. There's a quiet strength in a woman who chooses to dress for herself, not for anyone else's approval. So let's dive into 7 style choices that older women make that men secretly love. These aren't passing trends or fleeting fashions. No, these choices are timeless, rooted in the psychology of attraction, and backed by real-world reactions. First, let's talk about clothes that fit perfectly. Not too tight, not too loose, but just right. Men notice when clothes flatter your body, rather than squeeze it or drown it. Picture this: a well-tailored blazer that fits just so, a dress that gently embraces your waist, or jeans that accentuate your curves in the most natural, effortless way. It's more than just looking good. It's sending a clear message: I care about how I present myself, and I'm proud of who I am. A 2014 consumer behavior study from the University of Minnesota found that men rate women as more attractive when their outfits show attention to detail and thoughtfulness, even if the outfit is as simple as a classic white shirt. The fit of your clothes says something powerful. Baggy clothes scream, I'm hiding, while clothes that are too tight whisper, I'm compensating. But clothes that are properly fitted? They shout, I know my body, and I am proud of it. And that confidence, it's magnetic. There's no need to chase the latest trends or fads. Older women who stick to timeless classic pieces like a crisp, white shirt, a flattering pencil skirt, or a simple, elegant wrap dress tend to draw more respect and admiration than anyone trying to keep up with every new trend. When you wear what makes you feel confident and timeless, you leave a lasting impression that transcends fashion. It's not about looking good for others. It's about owning who you are and letting your clothes reflect that confidence in the world. And trust me, that's what draws men in. Why? Because classics are more than just a fashion choice. They represent a mindset. They showcase a woman's confidence and self-assurance. Men are naturally drawn to a woman who doesn't need to prove herself, someone who doesn't feel the need to follow every fleeting trend or change her look to fit into the latest fashionable mold. There's something undeniably powerful about a woman who embraces her style with grace and maturity, and this confidence shines through in everything she wears. A 2020 article in Psychology Today explored this idea in depth, revealing how men are wired to respond positively to consistency, not just in personality, but in style. When a woman consistently showcases a style that feels true to her, it signals reliability, maturity, and depth. It shows that she's comfortable in her skin and that she's reached a place in life where she doesn't need constant validation or approval from others. Classic style, as opposed to trendy fashion, tells the world that you know who you are and that you're unapologetic about it. On the flip side, trendy fashion often feels chaotic, constantly shifting, always trying to keep up with something that's just out of reach. Classic, however, is grounded. It's stable. It represents timeless elegance and strength. And this stability, it's magnetic. The way a classic piece can enhance a woman's natural beauty without overpowering it is something that truly resonates with men. They notice when a woman doesn't feel the need to wear every trend that comes her way, when she instead chooses pieces that speak to her personality and her experiences, pieces that are reliable and steady. Now, let's dive into the world of color. It's no secret that many older women tend to shy away from bold, vibrant colors, opting for neutrals because they believe they're safer or more age-appropriate. But the truth is, men are highly visual beings, and color has an immense impact on the way they perceive and connect with a woman. Warm, rich tones like burgundy, navy, emerald green, and deep red have an emotional and psychological effect. They don't just catch the eye. They stir something deeper within a person. These colors are not just pretty or bright, but convey energy, confidence, and vitality. They suggest a woman who is not only alive but thriving, someone with passion, drive, and presence. A 2010 study published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology found that men rated women who wore red as more attractive, not because the color is flashy or gaudy, but because red is inherently associated with energy, power, and presence. The color conveys a sense of boldness without the need to shout for attention. It's a quiet kind of confidence, a presence that fills a room. And here's the kicker. You don't have to wear red from head to toe to make a statement. A subtle pop of color, like a pair of ruby red heels, a crimson scarf, or even a touch of red lipstick, can immediately transform your entire look, making you feel alive, confident, and unapologetically vibrant. It's the kind of color choice that says, I'm here, and I'm owning this moment. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. But it doesn't stop at red. Think about colors like cobalt blue, emerald green, or deep burgundy. These hues are powerful. They're not just about looking good, they're about radiating strength and confidence. They signal that you are a woman who understands the impact of her presence. And this is incredibly attractive. A splash of color doesn't just turn heads. It catches the attention of a man in a way that makes him feel like he's been given a glimpse of something rare and exceptional. These colors show that you're still vibrant, that you're still full of life, and that you're fully in control of your narrative. The beauty of wearing color intentionally is that it doesn't just make you look good, it gives you a sense of ownership over your own identity. Every time you choose a bold, vibrant color, you're telling the world, I am not afraid to stand out. I am proud of who I am. This kind of self-assurance is intoxicating to others, especially to men who find confidence in a woman incredibly appealing. In relationships, men are often drawn to women who exude this kind of quiet confidence, women who are comfortable with themselves and aren't afraid to show it. This is the kind of woman who balances femininity with strength. Think about pairing a soft, delicate blouse with sharp, structured pants, or mixing a flowy, feminine skirt with a rugged leather jacket. It's that perfect blend of softness and edge that draws men in. The right kind of dress with sleeves that reveal just enough skin, nothing too much, but enough to leave them wanting more. This mix of gentleness and strength speaks to a man's desire for depth, authenticity, and emotional connection. And when it comes to the power of feminine strength, nothing is more captivating than a woman who embraces her femininity without losing her edge. When a woman can wear a soft, beautiful blouse but pair it with something structured like tailored pants or a chic leather jacket, she's not just expressing style. She's expressing who she truly is. She's showing that she's multidimensional, that she's both nurturing and tough, both gentle and resilient. This balance of grace and strength is irresistible to men. Men are drawn to women who exude confidence and understand the power of owning their style and their identity. By embracing classic fashion choices, using color intentionally, and blending femininity with strength, a woman can create an aura of irresistible magnetism. It's not about following trends or wearing the latest fad. It's about wearing what feels authentic, what feels timeless, and what allows her to show the world who she truly is. And that, in itself, is what makes a woman truly beautiful, truly powerful, and truly unforgettable. This delicate balance is truly the secret to captivating attention. It's the subtle yet powerful statement of being warm and approachable, yet unmistakably confident in your skin. It's that unspoken message that says, "I'm kind, but I'm not to be underestimated." There's a magnetic allure in this balance, and it matters more than you may realize. Men don't just desire women for their beauty. They are drawn to those who exude a commanding presence, women who can simultaneously embody softness and strength. This is not just about physical appeal, it's about emotional depth. A 2016 relationship psychology study found that men in long-term relationships consistently reported a stronger attraction to partners who showcased emotional confidence and autonomy, and this wasn't just reflected in their personalities, but in their appearance as well. Your style is a powerful tool to express both of these qualities, and it speaks volumes without you having to say a word. It's more than just an outfit. It's an expression of who you are, a subtle declaration of your inner strength. Picture this, a woman who steps into a room not just with grace but with a grounded energy that immediately commands respect. It's that quiet power that says, "I'm sure of who I am," without needing to scream for attention. And you don't have to rely on flashy, extravagant outfits to communicate this. The key is to allow your style to reflect that balance. You can be graceful, yet strong, simply by choosing pieces that tell your story. Think about the accessories you wear. They're not just decorations. They are extensions of you, symbols of your life, your experiences. A simple necklace might carry the memory of a trip you took. A watch could be a gift from a loved one, or maybe that scarf has become your signature piece over time. These accessories speak volumes about who you are. They create a sense of intrigue, something men find irresistible. You don't need to show up with oversized jewelry or branded bags to make a statement. It's the small, meaningful pieces that will have the greatest impact. A man may not always know exactly what draws him to you, but he will feel it. Your style tells him you have lived, you have experiences that have shaped you, and that is both fascinating and alluring. This is the essence of personal style. It's the difference between simply being well-dressed and being magnetic. Being well-dressed is about choosing clothes that fit well and look good, but being magnetic goes deeper than that. It's about how your style embodies your essence. The right accessories, carefully chosen and thoughtfully worn, can transform an outfit into an expression of who you are, someone who is rich with experiences, someone who commands attention without having to say a word. Men are drawn to this. It's not just about how you look, it's about what your look represents. And let's talk about how all of this ties into the way you present yourself through beauty. Yes, men do love when women take the time to care for their appearance, but there's something even more captivating about when that effort appears effortless. Overdone makeup, while glamorous, can sometimes feel like a mask. It can seem like you're trying too hard, like you're playing a role. But the beauty that truly draws men in is the kind that feels authentic. Soft, fresh skin, a light touch of mascara to accentuate your natural beauty, and a lip color that complements your tone without overpowering it. This understated beauty sends the message, I'm present, I'm polished, and I'm confident in my own. It's this effortless beauty that often has the most lasting impact. Men respect women who embrace their natural beauty. It's not about being flawless, but about being genuine. When you walk into a room with a natural glow, wearing makeup that enhances but doesn't mask your true self, it creates an aura of confidence. It says, I'm here, and I'm comfortable with who I am. It's that authenticity in your appearance, paired with the inner confidence that you are enough just as you are, that makes you truly magnetic. Personal style isn't just about what you wear or how you look, it's about what it says about you. It's a reflection of your character, your story, and your strength. And when you wear your style with confidence, when you pair it with a natural, effortless beauty, you become more than just someone attractive. You become intriguing, powerful, and unforgettable. You become the kind of woman who doesn't just turn heads. She leaves an impression that lasts long after she's gone. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. When it comes to your hair, it's easy to fall into the trap of trying to follow the latest trends, thinking that a bold cut or an eye-catching, overdone color will make you stand out. But let me be honest with you. The secret to truly captivating hair is not about chasing after every fleeting style. Instead, it's about having healthy, shiny hair that radiates vitality. It's about a cut and style that flatters your unique face shape, highlighting your features in the most flattering way possible. The truth is, when you take the time to nurture your hair and give it the love it deserves, it shines brighter than any over-the-top color or radical cut could ever achieve. A 2019 study conducted by the American Psychological Association revealed something incredibly powerful about how men perceive women's appearances. It turns out that men are subconsciously drawn to women who have a more natural, authentic appearance, one that reflects emotional stability and trustworthiness. These characteristics, far from being overlooked, are magnetic. For men seeking deeper connections, beyond just physical attraction, these qualities hold immense value. A natural appearance speaks to an inner peace and emotional strength that radiates confidence. It's about embracing who you are, without trying to change to fit into someone else's idea of beauty. This natural glow not only turns heads but also builds a deeper, more meaningful connection. There's something incredibly attractive about a woman who doesn't need to prove anything, whose beauty lies in the confidence she exudes from simply being herself. Now, let's talk about shoes, a seemingly small detail, but let me tell you, they say so much more than you might think. Shoes are not just practical. They are an extension of your personality. Think about it. A well-chosen pair of boots, low heels with a subtle shine, or even a pair of sleek sneakers paired with tailored pants can speak volumes about you. They convey self-assurance, a sense of personal style that isn't dependent on what everyone else is wearing. It's about choosing footwear that supports your movements, that complements your lifestyle, and that allows you to walk with purpose. When you walk with confidence, every step you take sends a message, one that says you know who you are and where you're going. Men notice the way a woman moves. The most desirable women, especially as they age, have a certain grace in their stride. They walk with intention, with a quiet sense of direction, and a deep understanding of their worth. The right pair of shoes can amplify that energy, literally and figuratively. You don't need to wear sky-high heels to command attention, unless, of course, that's a style that makes you feel empowered. But the real allure comes from walking tall in shoes that support your body and soul, making every step purposeful, deliberate, and true to who you are. You see, it's not just about the shoes themselves. It's about the message they convey. When you wear shoes that help you stand tall, that give you the confidence to walk with pride, you're embracing your strength, your wisdom, and your self-respect. This is the essence of timeless beauty. The ability to move through life with grace, with purpose, and with a kind of quiet confidence that comes from years of lived experience. The most attractive older women don't try to look younger. They embrace their age, their journey, and their story. And when they step out into the world, they do so with a sense of pride, knowing they are not defined by fleeting trends but by the richness of their experiences. What this all comes down to is this: true respect and attraction from men come not from desperately trying to look younger, but from confidently owning your age, your strength, and your beauty. When you embrace your natural self, when you move with confidence and style, you become a force that demands respect and ignites desire. And that, my dear, is the true power of dressing, not just for style, but for self-respect. The way you carry yourself, the way you choose to present yourself to the world, sends a message that resonates far deeper than any superficial look ever could. So, what have we learned today? It's clear that true beauty isn't about trying to keep up with trends or desperately holding on to youth. It's about embracing who you are at every stage of your life. It's about choosing authenticity, confidence, and self-respect above all else. From healthy, shiny hair that radiates natural beauty to shoes that give you the confidence to walk tall and proud, these small yet powerful choices reflect your inner strength and wisdom. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned from this video that you're going to bring into your life moving forward? Is it embracing your natural beauty, choosing a style that reflects your true self, or walking through life with purpose? Whatever it is, share it with us in the comments below. I'm excited to see how you plan to apply these ideas in your own life. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to leave a comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to bring you more empowering content that helps you live your best life at every age. Thank you for watching.